Okay, we have two guests in the house, Jesse M. and Rudy Van with Austin Homestead. Thank you both for coming in to the chat. Of course, when I go live, I have a problem. I came up early, get the program, and what happens? Everything's set, and presto, we have a problem. So we got it worked out. And we're set to go. So I see, are you in, you're in Texas, of course. Sorry about that. Okay. So thank you all for coming into the chat. And I will be right with you. As always, I tell everybody this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out without question. And by one of my moderators, those are the ones in blue with the blue wrenches. And we are almost set up to go. So I'm going to bring my studio up here, and I will be right with you. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell. Very much appreciated. That helps with the algorithm on the videos. And if for any reason I get kicked off, either with an internet issue or power outage or something, I will come back in as soon as possible. If I don't come back in within 15 minutes, you know there is a power cut in the area. So I'm trying to get everything set here. There we go. And live in the man cave. Tonight, it's about St. Patrick's Day. It's around the corner. And that's on Monday. I don't know if we're going to be live, but if you don't see a live stream up on Sunday, if you don't see a live stream up on Sunday, you'll know that I'm not on Monday. Like I said, I want to make sure everybody knows that it will be on Sunday, and I will explain whether I will be on or not. So I think we're just about ready. I want to thank everybody for getting me to where I'm over 27 100 subscribers, and I am at over 2,000 watch hours. I will be right back. Okay, we're all set. Ready to go. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for getting me to the watch hours that I got. And I'm going to bring myself up into the live stream. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. I'm going to have to try to find another thing. I'm setting up a new program. And I will work it out. I'm here. Hey, we got everything worked out. So the camera is acting up. I got to check the connection on the board. I may have to plug it directly to the camera. Uh, the computer on the wall. There we go. There we are. Right there. All right. We got two people in the chat. We got one like. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we have to give applause for applause to in the chat. And we'll do that right now. Thank you for being here. So now we got to set up our camera mode here. It's a little better. There we go. Very strong. We'll turn this up a little bit. Don't believe this. I get the wires tanked up and I'm going to straighten them out tonight and everything. And we're going to bring it up. Darker. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, what we did today, we got up our our Valentine's Day stuff came down, and the St. Patrick's Day stuff is up. The lamppost is decorated, which you will see tomorrow night, lit up. And that will stay up until next Friday. And then and the Easter will go up. And that will stay up until Easter's over. At least until the end of April. And what we're going to do is decorate for Memorial Day. And 4th of July and so forth and so on. I have the garland which you saw for that. And I have to put them up again, show you people that are in the chat. And to Rudy, Sam, with Austin Homestead, Texas. We're going to make you a moderator because you've been here a few times and I can trust the channel. So we're going to make you a moderator. Okay. And standard. Save. So you're now a moderator. You say something, you'll see that you are a moderator in the chat. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm not. We're going to tell our friends that we're live. I don't know what's going on. I can't function tonight. Should be simple things. I'm not able to do it. I'm frustrated. It's one of those days. I didn't get accomplished what I wanted to accomplish today. I will tell Joseph is the last one in my group. So they all know that I'm live and they can come in. So now we'll tell you exactly where I am with watch hours and subscribe. 2721. Okay? 2721. There's 2,721. My my 2,042. It's 2,042 watch hours. So that's a big help. So thank you very, very much for doing that for me. Very much appreciated. So Rudy, you want to say something? You see that you are a moderator. We're not getting stuff here. There we go. Now we'll put pro. There we go. Okay. So that's where we are. So that's what I did today. The lamppost is decorated in green. The window is decorated in green. I've got to fix the garland as you saw in the video. I just may leave it, but it's decorated in green. The lights that I have in the window, I'm going to put around the gutter system underneath the gutter so that I can change them with the different seasons. So hopefully I will be able to do that after Easter. There'll be red, white, and blue for Easter. After Easter, maybe if I can get it up next weekend, we'll do it next weekend. But I want to get the plants in the ground. I'm telling everybody to start your seeds now because if you want to harvest for June or July, this is the best time to do it because the seedlings will sprout and that we're going to get everything in the ground. I want to get set up. We're going to put plants in the ground. I'm going to find out what the last frost date is. And we'll be preparing for the last frost date too. I will not be on tomorrow night. I will not be on Saturday. Next live stream will be Sunday at 8. Dollar Tree Live. Dollar Tree Hall and More live stream. The more is the live stream or other stuff that would go, but there's usually a Dollar Tree Hall. I hope to get back into the garage tomorrow and get the stuff up in the attic and get that spot cleaned up. I cleaned up the house today and I put that stuff in that one spot. I may be able to get to the dump tomorrow. If not, definitely on Monday and take all the stuff that I want to take out and bring to the dump. We'll get that out. What I'm going to do is I'll move the tiles over to the side that will have the room and we can work. I get that middle section there out right in the middle. I did all the way back. I went around and did by the workbench. I took the stuff from the workbench and put that, and we'll be organizing it on not this Monday, but next Monday. It will be DIY Dad's place and the garage. Organizing the garage. That will be the theme of DIY Monday. And of course, DIY projects in the garage. Dad's garage is open, and this is what DIY Mondays is going to be. It's going to be DIY Mondays, Dad's Place. Okay? We'll be adding that to it. And then every Saturday or so, there'll be a Dad's Garage. Always open. Friendly advice, priceless. This will be the thumbnail. Maybe this Saturday, this will be the thumbnail. Okay? And I'll be organizing the garage. So, I want to get the stuff, and this will be the crucial year. I should get all this worked out. I know what I'm doing wrong. I have to figure out that, and we may do that on Friday night. Do the ring light and show you what's going on and stuff. And then take it back. Putting this other piece up and stuff like that, making it higher, and see if we can get everything to work. I may change this phone to the other one, see what happens, because this booster isn't working here. So like I said, I may have to plug the camera directly into the computer. It's in the stand that the monitor is on. I'll go over that again. And I can't tell you enough about what's going on the channel. All sorts of new stuff is coming out. As I get, every time I get 500 more subscribers, get another 1,000. So my next goal is to hit 30,000. We'll announce something else. So I announced at 2,500 subscribers, I announced the changing of the channel, DIY channel to DIY Mondays, Dad's Place, and every Saturday, or when I'm in the garage, it'll be Garden Aquatics, Dad's Garage. We're working in the garage. And all the DIY projects will be in the garage. At 3,000 subscribers and more, we have another new format. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want somebody to take my idea. So that's it. That's where we are, and we'll be going for walks as the weather gets warmer. It's warming up. It's warm enough, but it's still got that chill. And the pollen count is getting up there because everything's starting to bloom. But there's still a chill. And the bloom of it, I do not want to get out there and walk and be out there and everything when there's that cool breeze. Once the breeze warms up and everything, can be out there and not worry about cough drops or anything like that. And I can actually work. We will be working out there. And like I said, on Saturday, the 3 garden beds will be set up and ready to go. And planting some stuff. We'll be planting some seeds in the greenhouse, more seeds, making more flats up, picking up the flower pots, the tripods and everything else. And we'll get to the garden bed with the benches to the pond and clean that up. Then we'll skip the pond and go to the garden bed along the fence. Get that clean. We'll get into the garden bed behind the garage and my neighbor's driveway. We'll cut down that tree. I will show you how to split the tree. Split the tree like this, and we put the chemical in there to kill it off. So watch for that. I'll also show you about the little, with the propane torch to actually light the tree. So you burn it. And we'll have the thing, you just burn it a little bit. You'll see. No, it won't come back. You want to kill it off. And we'll get behind the shed and get that cleaned up. And we'll plant a little garden over there around the area, but we will have enough space to walk and get to the behind the shed. Behind the shed, I have a cutoff switch for the pond in case of emergencies. We're definitely going to have rain on Monday morning, and it's going to stop in the afternoon. So Sunday night into Monday morning. Tonight is the eclipse. I'm going to try to get the eclipse. I'll let the camera run, like they say, 2 in the morning of the moon and the sun. We'll let it run. Whatever I get, and I'm going to show that. So let's see. When is the best time to view the eclipse in the United States?
Here is information from USA Today.
Eastern time is 2:26 to 3:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're fully cut. So I'll set the camera up for that. Pacific time is 12:32 a.m. Alaskan time is 10:26 p.m. So that's it. Hopefully, we won't have any clouds in the sky. I'll be able to set up the camera just about when it comes out, put the thing up, and leave it, and then go back to it in the morning, get whatever we get. Right now, it should be a blood. So after this live stream, I'm going to go outside and I'm going to take a picture of the moon. And that's what it's going to look like. And that's all the times, and that's the actual, remember, it's going to get dark. So we got one person in the chat. What we're going to do is get our team out there and get our friends, find out if they're live or not, and put out a notice that I'm live. What we'll be talking about on View from the Man Cave is internet suspicious requests, stuff like that, what not to do, what not to get into, what not to sign up for. Don't click on anything. Talking about clickbait, stuff like that. We are going to show you how to do that. What not to get into. Lose your channel. What I think are the best YouTube shorts to do, what to watch out for, and what to look out for. Don't do Chinese ones or allegedly TikTok videos. Research them to find out if people are getting strikes on them, because some people have gotten strikes. I know two of my friends got one, and I got one when I was monetized. So I'm being very careful of Oriental sites and stuff like that. They may put it up and not realize it, or the music. I don't play the music on a lot of them. So that's what you should look out for too. Not to play the music on some of the sites. I find that the videos for hot rods, late model cars, car shows, stuff like that, you can view those. If you have friends that have remixed videos out, ask them and try to remix your own videos as well. And I'll be doing it, making a few and stuff like that, trying to get the ducks again. I'll be making a few shorts. So people remix, and you tell the people you're subscribed to this channel, go check their channel out, and that's how it'll work out for everybody. So right now we have 4 in the chat. We have 1 person listening. And when I get monetized, you're going to hear this. I got monetized. That's what you'll hear. We're getting close, and it's all due to you. I'm at 2,700 subscribers. I'm over 2,000 viewed watch hours. We're going to try to stay on later next week, but I don't know about Monday. So we'll be on till 11 o'clock tonight, so that I can get the eclipse, get the camera set up and everything else. I got to find the moon, see if we can do it, and I'm going to set the camera up. I'm going to set it up about 2:30 in the morning or whatever, and let it go, and hopefully we'll catch it. So if you're in the chat, which I see we got 2 people in the chat, we got 5 likes, come in, say hello, go out, tell 2 people, 2 people and have those 2 people tell 2 people, and we'll have 4 people, okay? And those 4 people tell 2 people, we'll have 8 people. Those tell 1 or 2 people, we'll have 10, 12, so forth and so on. Go out, tell everybody that we're live. We'll be making a decision in December, whether or not to renew StreamYard again for another year, because I do like it. And if we can get some people to come up. If I can't get people to come up, I'll just go on YouTube and use YouTube, because I'm not going to keep subscribing to this, and we don't get the people in the chat. I'm wanting people to let you know the stickers are available. I will be putting the stickers out this week. So probably this Saturday, the stickers will be here. And if you want one, you have to tell me on Monday's live. I will show you the sticker that you that you want a sticker. If you want a sticker, you have to send me a stamped, self-addressed envelope to Garden Aquatics, 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wanto, New York, and you will get a sticker from me. You will also get a list of stuff that I'm going to make, from a hat to and we have Gary in the chat. Welcome, Gary. Oh, we got Jessica. So welcome, Gary. Thank you for coming in. Oh, good. Okay. I got to ask Jessica, how'd everything go with your procedure? What's going on? So let everybody know of praying for him and everything else. And everybody in the chat is to pray every night. And starting tomorrow night, I will be running people's videos again, starting with Squirrels when I get him up there. Hopefully he'll come in about 10:30. We'll be on until 11. Then I'm going to go rest. I'm going to set an alarm for like 2 o'clock. Get up, set the camera up. Maybe we'll just stay up. But we're going to get ready for it. So that's it. So people are in the chat. Come into the chat. Okay? Go out, tell 2 people to come in and everything else. What we're going to try to do is one night live from the man cave. Starting next month, I'm going to screen everybody that I have and ask them if they would like to come up into my live stream on a Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day I pick, to discuss their channel and what their channel is about and stuff like that. Try to get people that way to come in and watch the channel. And want everybody to know, I lost my community post. I can't post on community. I'll post the live stream and I'll post it in other sections and stuff like that. Just so people I'm live. I'll tell people I'm live on GOI channel. I'll tell people I'm live on Fish Tank channel. And next week, watch Fish Tank Thursday. And then, the last Monday of the month, watch for the introduction. Jesse says, Gary says, we are expecting to get a full moon solar eclipse around 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yes, that's why I'm going off at 11. They said the best time is about 2 o'clock when it's fully covered. So I'll be going off like 5 minutes to 11. And then charging my phones up and stuff like that. And I don't know why this is not working. So we will be doing that. So next week, I'll be live on Sunday night. Live Dollar Tree Hall and more. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, live from the man cave. I wish everybody a happy St. Patrick's Day. And then this changes to this. No, not that. Maybe this. For Easter. Or this. Or we like that. How about this? Or this. Let's see what other colors we have. How about that? Maybe we'll take a picture of the thing and download it, but maybe we'll use that or this for Easter. But we're definitely going to change the banner. We have one more guest in here. Who we have now? He writes, it's going to be cloudy in my location in Texas tonight. I'll see if I can see it tonight. They say there's supposed to be some clouds, but it's supposed to clear up. So it'd be around midnight by you, would be around 1:30 by us. So that's why I'm staying on till 11. So it'd be 11, it'd be 10 by you. Right. So we'll end the video at 11 so I can get everything set up. So I'm just going over what I can change my border to for after St. Patrick's Day. Maybe blue, maybe that. What would be Easter like? That would be Easter. That's red, that's Valentine. This is more of an Easter, right? So we'll see. We'll stay up until St. Patrick's Day. Maybe even that or this. This is Halloween, right? That's Halloween. That's summer. This is any one of these colors. That's an Easter color. Okay. I'll leave this for now. Okay. We got this. We got it. By all means, we got it. So if you want a sticker, send me a stamped, self-addressed envelope, and I will send you a sticker with a circular telling you what we're going to do on the channel. If you're interested in it, I would give you the email address that you can send me an email that you'd be interested in it and may want to buy it. Of course, anybody to buy anything: t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, keychains, pop sockets for a phone grips, stuff like that. And then hats and all sorts of stuff. But you have to want it. If you do want it, I will show you it, and I'll be selling them on the eBay site first. And then we'll be going into more and more and more. I'm going to get one printed up, a t-shirt, and it'll say Garden Aquatics on it. And I will show everybody the t-shirt, and I'll say, you like this, if you're interested in it, tell me your size. Yes, I want it. Send me the money. I'll send you the t-shirt. Plain and simple. I'm not going to get stuck with a bunch of t-shirts. I'm not going to print it up. We'll have keychains, phone grips, stands, stuff like that, pins, keychains, tumblers, all sorts of hoodies. We'll make all sorts of stuffed animals, stuff like that. And I'm going to be giving away some stuffed animals on the live stream. I'm waiting for Joseph to get 20,000 subscribers. And I hope by this end of the summer, I will be at 20,000 subscribers or more. And like I said, after this video, what I'll be doing, running more and more shorts every day for everybody, so that I can get that monetization and the 20,000 subscribers. I want to see where I am right now as far as check something out. So we're putting up a lot of videos in the next week or so. So be prepared. I want to get that monetization before the summer. So by the end of the summer, we'll be at 20,000 or 30,000 subscribers. We'll be doing a video view through the ring light and asking you what's wrong with this picture. Here, there's two things out of place, and I'm pointing to both of them. Right here, not exactly, but it's over here. It's over here. And over here. Right there. What's out of place in the video? we're getting a bigger bookcase too, this year. All depends on my monetization level. We'll be putting the money back into the channel. And then, taking 10% of the money I raised, 10% of what I made last year, whatever I raise this year, I will put 10% towards St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It will go this year. And I may bring the channel back. We don't know. We've got to see. We've got to see what's going on. Hopefully I can get this channel monetized. Come in. That's what we're planning. Hopefully we can get the channel monetized. At the door. Sorry about that. So that's what we're hoping for. And tomorrow will be another day in the garage. Hopefully you'll see the definite progress that I make. And they're losing me. There we go. That's better. I'm slouching down. So, all right. So I'm have this up because my wife is outside. If people want to go by, they can. So the end of next month, or sometime next month, I'll be ordering the canopy for the deck. We'll be power washing the deck. I told everybody that when we get to the barbecue station, we'll get to the shed, both sheds, and clean them out, and set everything up nicely, reorganizing everything, going forward. And then have my plants in the garden beds, stuff like that. Have the plants going in the greenhouse, have a spot for them in the raised beds. And we'll be planting all the flats on Saturday. And then we'll have them in the ground. And I can't stress enough that I want everybody to have plants in the ground or in flower pots or stuff like that. If it gets cold, bring them in the house. And then when it gets warm again, you take them out. But keep watering them and everything else, and you'll have plants, and you'll have some fruit or vegetables growing by the end of April, beginning of May, or definitely by June. That's what everybody's saying to do. But that's what you have to do. So if you want in the growing season, but that everywhere may be different. So that's a given. But if the United States and then Zone 5 do something, I'll figure out what it is, and I'll tell you, gotta have these plants in the ground. Going over our seeds, what we have, what we're gonna get, with the seedlings in the ground. So by end of May, beginning of June, we'll have fruit and vegetables in our garden. And by beginning of May, we'll have everything done and everything set up nicely. I got to see where I can get mulch, how much mulch I'm going to need. We'll be scalping the grass on Tuesday, Monday. I'll show you where we are in the garage. We should be just about done or done. And we start setting up, organizing everything. The cleanup phase is almost done. So you have to tell me whether you like it or not. Is it worth it for me to have stickers printed up? Because if I don't get a response, we start folding up certain things until we get a response. We have stuff. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on the internet service and stuff like that, and if I'm not getting any responses from it. Okay? Because I have to turn a profit soon, and I would like to do it sooner than later. So if you like a sticker, this is the deadline. By the end of March, you have to tell me whether you want them or not. And it's worthwhile having them printed up. And I'm making them myself. I'm making the keychains myself. But that's totally up to you. If I start the merch and stuff like that. If I can get the subscribers into the chat. And we'll be discussing that tomorrow. All right? I don't care. I'm going to continue to do it. But I'm not going to make an effort to promote it if I'm not getting a response to it. I want to thank Gary Lee. I want to thank Rudy. I want to thank Jesse. All of you are loyal subscribers to me. Sister Lynn, Squirrel Magnificent, Sharon, Connections of Lives and Interests, Joseph's Tropical Tanks, Ruka Vol, Pre-Retirement Days. There's a few others that are in that category. Living for Jesus. You're all loyal subscribers to me, so I may send stickers out to you. But you're in here watching this. In order for me to keep doing this, you have to support me. I will support you. All right? In the best way possible. And don't forget Judy Mae Collins, over to channel. Grandma Lynn, over 15 Fantabulous. Go to their channels. Help them, because they're monetized. Is it worth it for me to continue to do this? That's the question. That's what you have to tell me. I want to get people in the live stream with me. Otherwise, it's not worth it for me to be in here and spend the money to be here doing this for you. In a way, I'm doing this for me too, because it's helped with my depression and everything else, which I'm going to go into now, because I would tell everybody I would be discussing it, and that's what we're discussing. The growth and honesty channel. I don't think, allegedly, I don't think I was fairly done. I can't afford a lawyer to go into that. In that time frame and everything else, I was struggling with finances and stuff like that. And I promised to donate money to St. Jude. I was getting up there, and I lost my channel because I got 3 strikes. I don't think I got justified 3 strikes, but I got it. I wasn't going to spend the money for a lawyer because I didn't have it. All the stuff you see in my channel, everything you see here, most of it was gifts or repurposed stuff from my daughter or whatever. This was an old computer screen. I finally got the computer, saved up enough money to get the small computer. But we were able to refinance everything and get all our debts paid, and we did. And we're controlling that. I want to keep my bills under $1,000. I'm only $1,000 in debt, and I don't want to be in that debt for long. I want to pay as much as I can when I can pay it. off. And I will do it. Me being here on YouTube, before this started, I was in a deep, deep depression. I didn't know what to do. I was cutting the grass, doing stuff like that, keep myself occupied. But I didn't know what to do. Uh, I was depressed and everything else. And I saw some people I knew, stuff like that, YouTubers, doing stuff. And I thought to myself, why can't I do that? My wife said, yeah, you talk to yourself. You do the grass, you do this. So talk to the camera, talk to your phone, do whatever. Do this. And I did it. And this is where we are. And I got off the Xanax, and I've been doing it. And I got very, very upset when I lost my channel. And like I said, allegedly, I don't think I deserved that because I wasn't going to spend money for a lawyer to help me with somebody in China. So that's why I'm very, very careful of what I put up. And that's why it takes so long. That's why I say it would only be 3 to 6 in the morning, 3 to 6, definitely three or more, but at least the max 6 in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening before I come on. I sit down and I read a book every now and then, keep myself occupied. Like I said, I didn't know what to do. I was gaining weight and everything else. What did help me was YouTube. I decided to do it, and I called the channel a destination channel or whatever. This is where you would go to this. This is what you could do to this. This is the destination, stuff like that. Then I got the thing with the sanctuary, the garden, and the pond, and I put pond and garden sanctuary together, allegedly, and I lost the channel. So I revived this channel, and named it Garden Aquatics because I do gardening and aquatics, and it still is a sanctuary, but we'll stick with Garden Aquatics. And I put the remix in there because I remix video. And believe me, Joseph helped me with it and everything else, and I hope to get this channel monetized. And all of you can help me by going there. Is it worth it to me to do this? And believe me, I get depressed sometimes. I don't want to come on. My wife is upset because I'm on the computer too much with YouTube and everything else. If it was worth my while, I could do it every night, but I can't. I don't want to jeopardize my family for YouTube. And all you people make up my channel. Everything, everything I do. I saw how to make stuff out of pallets. Reclaim lumber, how to paint birdhouses, stuff like that. I started doing that. Why don't I put that on? I have the fish in the basement. Why don't I show the fish? So I came out with Fish Tank Thursdays. I started doing projects for Christmas. My son's fiance, who's your daughter-in-law, she was doing stuff. So I, excuse me. So I said, why can't I do that? And I started it, but I concentrated on garden aquatics now, and I concentrated on my other channel. And I didn't pursue the other two channels because I was trying to get this one up there, and I got it, and I got the stripes, and I lost it. But I said, I'm not gonna go down without a fight. I'm not gonna spend the money for a lawyer. I'll come up with another channel. So the other channels are not part of this one or with my other one. So hopefully, excuse me, I will be able to get there with this program where we can get sponsored. And I will not just take a sponsor willy-nilly or whatever. I will take this sponsor if I like the product. I'm not going to be taking freebies and stuff like that. I will endorse something that I believe in. Have to go up for a second. this on. So what I was saying was I lost everything, as they said, and I gained some subscribers back with this channel. And I told Joseph I had this channel, Bowling with Stephen F. We changed it to Garden Aquatics. I couldn't take the other channel name because couldn't affiliate with that with it. So what am I doing? I'm doing gardens. I'm doing aquatics, the ponds, stuff like that. So we'll be doing we'll be doing that again. So with that in mind, I continue with this, and for the longest time with the garage, I was telling everybody, I'm going to clean the garage. I'm going to clean the garage. We just keep putting stuff. When the garage was full, we put stuff in the shed. I want to get this cleaned up. I don't want to leave this for my daughter and my son. I want to get the thing done. I still don't have the willpower, and I'm going to get it. Where I'm constantly watching my diet, not eating as much. I've cut down a lot, but not enough, and I'm going to do that. I promised myself that starting this week, starting Sunday, next week, I will be eating less, cutting down on my diet, stuff like that. I don't eat any sugar. That's why I got annoyed at my doctor. I'm going to talk to my urologist. I went to the chiropractor today because I'm doing very well with that, stuff like that. I'm going to look into all the supplements and stuff like that. I'll be showing you supplement that I'm taking, and it's helping me and everything. And I'll be walking and stuff like that. The stuff that I'm doing, I don't know if you can do it or not. You have to talk to your healthcare provider, talk to your doctor. Would it be okay for me to walk a little bit? Doesn't have to be a mile walk or whatever. Because remember, if you walk a mile to someplace, you're going to be picked up and driven back home. You walk a mile, you walk 2 miles. Because you got to walk back. What you can do is walk around your house, walk around your property, walk down the end of the block, walk around the block. Start slow, and then ask your doctor about it, your healthcare provider. I can't stress it enough. I'll show you what supplements I'm taking. I'll show you the vitamins I'm taking. Next week we do a prepping in suburbia again, where we're taking it, going into the summer, planting and stuff like that, and getting that generator hooked up in another video too, because you would need it. When would you know you have to leave your property? Do you have a bug out place? And we go upstate every year, and I have a place up there. I'm not going to tell anybody where it is, but we have the place up there that we know that we're not going to have power for a while, or whatever, or things are starting to go south. I'm not going to wait for the last minute. The stuff to go, we're going to pack it to go bag, and we're going to go up there or wherever it is and be there. Okay? But I'm going to probably stay here for a while. And if I can hold my own, if not, we'll head out. And believe me, I would know when the time is right for that. And what you have to know is that when is the right time. I can't understand it, that some nights we get a ton of people in here, and some nights we don't. And we have to see, by doing this, if we get enough of people in here. And is it worth my while to be here doing this every night? It gives me incentive that I have Gary, I have Jesse, I have a few people that come in all the time. Grandma Lynn gave me a lot of things with God and everything else like that. And believe me, I can't tell you, but I was in a dark, 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 dark place. And that changed. And we have Lacey Mayton. Thank you for coming in to the chat. And you're giving me a thumbs up, I see, so thank you. I'm telling everybody about why I started YouTube and everything else. And I became friends with the people that I'm friends with now. I saw Sharon's channel, and that was in 2022. In 2020, she came out with Connections to Legends since 2020. And I started subscribing to her, and she asked little questions about, maybe a little personal. I didn't go into too much detail, but I did to a certain extent. Then I got hurt. And the ones that were there for me was Joseph, Sharon, Grandma Lynn, Tommy Tanks, stuff like that. He got sick, and I got to go back and research his channel again, see if he's still up. But they all helped me get through it. Believe me, I got so depressed, I didn't know what to do and everything else. And then thank God I had my neighbors and stuff like that. They said they would help me with the grass, and my son would help me. And we kept the grass cut and everything, and that's why we got behind in the yard, because I couldn't do anything. But the fish were fine in the pond and everything else. So now that I am better and I'm capable of doing stuff, believe me, I'm no spring chicken. Whether people believe it or not, I am 72 years old. And I hope to be in good health. I hope to be in good health. I hope to be around, God willing, for a few more years, at least maybe 10 years, in the 1930s, the 2030 or so, we'll say, at least until my 80s. Because I don't want to be around at 100 years old and be, have somebody taking care of me and stuff like that. We have to see how it goes. So I keep myself active. I enjoy doing the setting up for Christmas, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Easter. That gives me incentive to keep going, get out there and cut the grass. Try this in the greenhouse. Have things to do. I just started putting stuff in my garage, like I said, and things. So I looked at it, and I said to myself, I can't leave this for my son. We had this with my father-in-law, had this with my sister. Oh, believe me, we went through a lot of stuff from my sister. And I don't want to wish that on anybody. So I said, I've got to clean up my garage. While I'm cleaning up my garage, I had the DIY channel. This is amazing. I'm talking and I'm coughing at the same time. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Hey there. Just caught you live. You sure don't look your age. Thank you. I usually dye my beard. I dye my hair, so I've got to go to the hairdresser tomorrow. A hair guy, whatever, woman, whatever I go. And I'll dye my beard this weekend. And I try to keep myself healthy. I take health supplements and stuff like that. I'll be showing people that, and we have to give him an applause also. So thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Smiles a lot. So if I keep talking, I start coughing. So I don't want to be drinking a lot of water. I drank water today and stuff like that. So that makes me go a lot. I may go a couple extra times. So we got into an argument with my doctor about it. And I did find out from my gastrologist, the medicine that he's giving me, I agree, much younger looking than 70. I'm 72. I was born September 22nd, 1952. I'm the only member of my family left. My brother and sister all in their late 70s, early 70s. They had problems. My brother fell and had a brain bleed, and he passed away from the brain bleed. My sister had cancer during the pandemic, got the virus, and she had the cancer, and the virus brought it back, and she never recovered from it. My other sister got all sorts of, she was taking everything. Whatever a doctor told her to take and everything, didn't go to the doctor, just started taking stuff and had this, she was taking this, she was on, you know, and she did this, and she did that, and she got cancer and she passed away. So I'm the last surviving member of my family with my son and my daughter and my wife. And this year we'll be married 50 years on September, in June. So that's basically my life story. So my wife told me that I should go on YouTube and do this. And I told everybody who was in the chat that she was, okay, you did it. You're not getting the people. You got the 3 strikes. You don't know what you're doing. Go off. And I spoke to Joseph and Sharon, everything. They all tried to help me. And I couldn't get the 3 strikes removed. So I lost the other channel. So I started this one. And I had the other 2, which is DOI Mondays and Fish Tank Thursdays. So I said I would combine the name with the other channel and stuff like the garden and pond and stuff like that. So we take Garden Aquatics. Aquatics is the pond, the garden is the gardening and stuff like that. If you go see my videos, you'll see why I called it what I did. And I have ducks, we have birds, we have frogs, we have turtles, we have raccoons, we have all types of stuff. Wild cats, I have the fish in the pond, I have 3 or 4 fish tanks downstairs. and I put that out. So I keep watching these people's channels, and I said I could do this. And I also said I got to clean my garage out. So why don't I make a video? I don't care if it gets 1, 2, 3 videos, whatever. Eventually, one of those videos will stick. So you see that it's very boring that I'm showing you every day. I do a little bit, and I show it. I do a little bit more, and I show it. Oh, I'm not going to watch it. But when I get it cleaned out and I make it reorganize it and do a reorganizing video, and I call it, and there are a couple of videos out that use this, but they don't have the name. We'll be calling it Dad's Garage. Always open. Friendly advice, priceless. See that? My son gave me this. All the stuff you see here, this I bought at a place. And we have another one in the chat. Thank you. Soul Sister. I don't know if we're going to accept this person here. I see the stupid jar. Okay, we got to delete this person. All right? Right here. Let's get her out. Ban this channel. There we go. Well, I won't have that in the chat. Period. I have the moderators. Then it didn't catch it. I will not allow that in here. I'm sorry. Okay. We ban them from it. All right. That's what I do not tolerate. In the beginning of every video, I tell keep it family friendly in the chat. This is a family friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you're kicked out. So she's calling me stupid. So we kick her out. We don't need that here. Okay? So that's it. So where we're going with the channel is making the garden beds, cutting the grass. I do it all the time. And I would do this, and I would say, I'm going to do this here. And I'm sitting in the yard talking to myself. All right? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this section first. I'm going to do this. I'm going to plant that over there. My wife says, you're talking to yourself. So go on YouTube. So I did it. And all the stuff you see, I got a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree. I got that up there as a gift. Those are 2 lights from Dollar Tree that I got from my son for Christmas a while back. And then that's my son's thing. The camera here, this is an old computer. I saved up enough money. I bought the computer that I have here. I got that at the bin store, stuff like that. I will report them if I catch them. You're not a moderator, but I've seen you on the channel before, so we're going to make you a moderator. We're going to make Lacey and you moderators in the channel. So if you want to say something, you can. I appreciate you, and I'll have you as a moderator also. I all you have to do is say something, and you're a moderator now on the channel. So I thank you for saying that. That's not right. So you're a moderator now. So if you say something, you'll come up, you can kick them out if they come in and they say, and I tell people, with YouTube, you see them down here in the studio. If they don't come up in here, you know it's false. You could say, oh, I'll bring them up, and then do something stupid like flashing or showing something that you shouldn't see on YouTube. So Lisa and Lacey, you're both moderators now on the channel. I've seen you in here before. I thank you. You said that I will report them if I report them. Okay, so I did it, but I'm always on the ball. I will not tolerate that in the chat. So thank you. You see, you are. Understood. So you're a moderator now. See? Came up. Okay, Lisa, you're a moderator too. That's what we like to see. If you haven't given a thumbs up, by all means, give a thumbs up. That helps with the algorithms too. So where we were was that I was doing all that. I saw other people, guys going around the camera, saying he tried this, he does this with his garden and stuff like that. He's laying on the lawn. I will do my best. Thank you. And he's talking about his grass. I could do that. My neighbors think I'm crazy, but I'm doing it. So I came back when I lost the channel. I came back in with this, with help of Joseph and stuff like that. And Sharon, they all encouraged me to come back. Sharon, the Connections Legend. I saw she was doing small steps with Sharon, cleaning, walking, stuff like that. And then I said to myself, after this Christmas, a few years ago, I said, we put the stuff from my sister in there. We had a garage sale. We just put the stuff back in there and just piled it up. I said to myself, I'm going to clean out this garage. I'm going to clean out the garage. I'm going to clean out the garage. I kept saying it. So then I realized I'm getting up there in age and everything else. I'm still healthy and stuff, or I can still climb a ladder and do certain things with help and stuff like that. I can't work that long because of my legs, because I broke both of them. So when I can work, I'm taking supplements, I'm taking medication to help, not any addictive medicine or anything like that. And I don't encourage people to take anything unless you talk to your doctor about taking a medicine or anything else. I've said I'm going to exercise. I'm going to take the stuff that I'm supposed to take. I'm going to watch what I take and everything else. I'm going to talk to the doctor. If this let me see something a second. I want to see something. I got something here. I don't know what that is over here. Okay. All right. So I remember we cleaned out my father's garage. I showed my father-in-law's garage. I got screws and stuff that I put them in the garage. I was able to get some tiles. I retiled my bathroom. I retiled downstairs with them and stuff like that. And I could tiles from a friend. I put them in the garage. And there's stuff piling stuff on top of it and everything else. And I finally looked at it this year. She know I got this channel going. I have the DIY Monday channel with my other channel, and this channel, Falling Channel. So I'm going to name this with Joseph. We said, I have this channel, Joseph. I can name this. So let's name it something. We can't use the same name, but we use gardening. You have the ponds and stuff like that. You fish, make a garden aquatics. So I made a garden aquatics, and I was happy with it. I got the thing, and I got up to 2,700 subscribers. So I have 2,700 some subscribers. I'm at 2,000 something watch hours. I got that up. So I'm sent to do that. I knew it was getting up there. So I hit that this week. I figured by the end of the month, I will be close to 3,000 watch hours. And I can do it. But like I said, people are going to say it's boring, but I'm going to post it. I'm going to say, this is what I'm doing. I'm cleaning up the garage. I'm taking this section at a time, taking a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday to do it. I'm doing the gardens on Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. But once we get into full swing of spring and summer, I'll be cutting the grass, getting the stuff and everything else. We can only do that 2 days a week, but we can work in the garage. But then I get the garage finished. What am I going to do? I'm going to take the DIY stuff that I was doing in my basement with my fish tanks and take that out of my basement and put that in my garage. I'm going to clean the garage up and organize it and do garage organizing videos, and also post them on Small Steps with Sharon that I'm cleaning out my garage. And then I'll come out with the Dad's Garage on Saturdays. And every other Monday, I will come up with the DIY Monday, Dad's Place video, making something. And of course, getting ready for Christmas, getting my Christmas lights down, going over all them. Let's go up to 3,000. Yes, I would like to get to 20,000 by the end of the year. Subscribers, and I want to get 3,000 watch hours. So when I get the 3,000 watch hours, I get the YPP back and the channel thing. But being that I had the other channel, I have to see when I hit that 3,000, if I can get monetized again, because they would affiliate this with the other channel that I had. So we'll see. We're keeping my fingers crossed that this has no way is associated with the other channel. We're doing the same things, but it's a different concept. It's remixing videos with Sharon, remixing videos, and I'm very cautious to the videos that I remix now. I finally came to the solution that I had to spend time with my family, and I couldn't do it every day, but I would do videos and have them coming up. So if you see me working in the garage, that doesn't mean I'm at that point. It's usually that I usually have a day or so ahead, but I'm not completed with my garage. So when I say, okay, I'm at this stage, I got this far. So on the next video you'll see in the garage, which will be tomorrow, I'm working on this, and I hope to get this done either Monday or Wednesday of next week, but definitely by the end of March. And by the end of March, I want to have all my gardening stuff ready to go so that I can go into the next phase and just keep going. And that keeps me busy. And it got me out of the depression that I was in. I'm not on the Xanax anymore. I want to get off the gastro medicine. I want to go for a endoscopic and have them checking my stomach out again. We'll talk about that when the time comes. But for right now, I feel fine. I'm taking this supplement, and this supplement helps. Again, when I say I'm taking a supplement, before I think I want to see how it works on me, and then I will tell everybody to go try it. And when I tell you to try it, I will not tell you to try it unless you talk to your healthcare provider about that medicine. So then I got my encouragement So I want to leave this for my son. I can make the DIY channel, and I got this from my son. And I show it, everybody gets some, so it's boring that I'm showing this. But my son gave me this, okay? DIY, this will be DIY Mondays, Dad's Place, okay? That's what I'm gonna change the DIY Monday channel to. And each time I get 500 subscribers and I get another 1,000 subscribers, I come up with a new name or a new segment on my channel, whether it be once a month, twice a month, every other week, whatever, or once a week. We have Mark Hope. Welcome. Great sign. Thank you. I said I would change something or introduce something to you, another segment in the channel, another learning process, and that helps me doing books in the winter or whatever. I'll be having a newsletter. I'll have a website. I'll have a eBay channel. I'll have a thing where you can buy stuff from me for pets and stuff like that. I also have thing, and you've seen this on thing, but there isn't a channel. It's not going to be a channel. It's going to be a segment on my channel, and it's going to be. That's it. It's going to be Dad's Garage, always open. I want to get it above it. There we go, like that. It says, always open, friendly advice, priceless. Okay? That's going to be on a couple Thursdays. That will be on almost every Saturday, where we're in the garage working. I'll be doing this and doing that, organizing it first, showing you the tools I have, what I'm making. And then I would say, go watch the DIY channel. I'm going to be making this on the DIY channel. And you go to the DIY channel and make that, and I'll offer it for sale. And I'll have stuff when I do my Christmas stuff. I have a reindeer that I want to relight. I'll do that in the garage once I get it cleaned up. And believe me, it's a mess. So go back to my videos and you'll see step by step by step. Every other day I'm cleaning it. It's not that I'm doing it every other day. I'm doing it, cut it up into videos. And I'm doing it a little bit at a time. I got to a certain point where I just got a mess. I got to get that together. And I found all these screws, nuts, bolts, stuff like that, nails, cameras, tools, an electric jigsaw, a power drill, a table saw that I got from my father-in-law when he passed away. We cleaned out their house, and my wife's mother came to live with us. We took a lot of her stuff, and between my wife's two brothers, they took what they wanted, and I just put it in the garage. Just did that. I was able to get tiles from a friend because we wanted to do some tiling. So let's do this. So we did that. And what I did, I just put them in there, just neatly. I just put them in there, stacked them in there and something, and that was a thing. So I got to that point where I get to, now I can put the tiles to the one side. I got the vending machines. I had the vending machine business, loose candy, nuts, stuff like that. But after the pandemic, I stopped it, and I don't think there's many around like that. So I'm stuck with these vending machines. I'm going to see if somebody wants them, and I will push them to one side. So we will have that work area. We'll have all the stuff to one side. We'll be taking it apart, fixing them up. If somebody wants them, they can come get them, or I'll ship them to them if they're willing to pay the shipping. But I got to get the money first. So I figured I would get all the stuff. get the big reindeer over to the side. So when September comes, I can start. I can start working on that. I show people what I'm doing. And then piece by piece, I'll take the stuff down from the attic and set it up in the yard. And that's part of gardening, setting up for all the holidays. And that keeps me busy. Because like I said, if I was not doing this, I would be sitting in a chair, I would have diabetes, and I would be over 300 pounds. So by me doing this and having an incentive to do it, and if people watch it and be interested in it, it got me thinking I could do this. I could clean up my shed and put it on YouTube. I know it may be boring, but then the aftermath, you may go back and watch it. Was that peach Snapple your just water? It's just water. It's just water. It's Stop and Shop water. We have cases of them, and that's another video that I'll be doing. I gotta drink the water because it helps with the cough. And I get it because it dries out, the allergy medicine dries out my mouth. I gotta take it now because we have all the pollen and stuff. So I don't want to wind up in the hospital with pneumonia again. And I constantly blow in and everything is just dry. I have the nasal spray, which I take in the morning. It dries me out. So I got to drink the water or take cough drops. The one I could do to take the cough drops. I got to get the vapor drops. That helps stop the cough. He's drinking water. Yep, I'm drinking water. I do drink peach Snapple, but I like Snapple iced tea better. So I said I went through a genre of things. I've been retired since 2003. I was out of work, went on disability, and after I got off the disability and everything else, I had finally gotten the work compensation for it and everything else. I was able to retire because I had the vested right. I was able to get my pension, and I've been retired since. So I had a landscaping business. I worked in the county and everything else. I could do 2 or 3 full lawns in a day. Now it takes me an entire day to do my lawn. I take my time. I keep myself active, and that's what I have to do. I try to get my sleep. I constantly go to the doctor, but I'll challenge the doctor for certain things, and I'll watch all the side effects on the medicine and stuff like that. And I told them that I could do this, and yes, one says this, and one boosted my blood sugars, the medicines that I took. So I'm not on that diabetes list. My wife's on the medicine, and her blood sugar went up a little bit too. So that's what I have to watch. So I'll cut back on a few things, watch what I eat. I'm going to start this week. I know we should have started last week with Lent and everything else, but I'm going to do this, and I'm going to try to keep on that swing of things. Try to stick to a diet. Try to stick to the thing and do it. I don't want to take the injections. So that side effects later on, I don't know if they're going to be healthy for you and everything. I can't believe, listen to all these all these vitamin companies and different things. I take a multivitamin. I take it vitamin D. Because now I'll cut back on the vitamin D. I'll take it every other day because I'm going to be outside. And you'll notice that I will be getting tanner and stuff like that. I have the lights protect so that I look good and everything else. Because if you saw my real face, you'd see that I show my age. Okay. But the supplements help. And like I said, I would do that. But you look at all the medicines with all the stuff, side effects and everything else, they're medicines that are supposed to help you with something and they can cause it. So why are you taking it if it could cause that problem? So, but allegedly, that's it. So you have to be very, very careful. I'm on a regimen of pills and everything else that I could take on a daily basis. If I go off that regimen, but add something to it, my whole system goes out of whack. Steve, lemon water and garlic will help your cold. I don't have a cold, I have the allergies. So I could try lemon water and stuff like that. But the doctor says that this it, and I'll try that. Maybe next week or over the weekend I'll try that because it does help. And I have a lot of people with the lemon water. I usually drink homemade lemonade when I go out. Lemonade, and it doesn't have sugar in it. I add my own sugar supplement, the one that's natural supplement to it. I don't drink. I don't take any sugar. All right. I have 1 cup of coffee a night. During the week when we go out to breakfast in the morning, I would have a cup of coffee, but I would have a D-cup coffee. Sorry, my mistake. Yes, I was told about that. You're not mistaken. It's not a cold. I had a cold. I had the virus and everything again. And I did take lemon water. I didn't take the garlic. But Phil told me about that. I'm going to start taking garlic in the summer when we have certain dishes and stuff that we make. We put garlic in it, and garlic is good for your blood pressure, all that, good for your heart. So I'll be looking into that. So thank you for that. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay. And I was told that last year. And I got on the lemon water and stuff like that, and lemonade. And I started taking garlic, so it did help. I also take a lot of olive oil and apple cider vinegar for salad and stuff. We'll be growing salad in the greenhouse too. And the greenhouse I got as a gift. The camera I got as a gift. The ring light I got at one of those bin stores where the person buys the stuff from Amazon or Walmart and stuff like that. They get these pallets, they put them in the store. I got the one ring light for that. I got the other one as a gift. I got the microphone as a gift. I got the headsets from the thing. I have another set of headsets that I got as a gift. The only thing I bought, because my other computer was going, that I had for at least 10 years. And we found out that if you don't have a new computer and you can't be upgraded to a Windows 11, you won't have it. So I went and bought the computer. We were able to get ourselves out of debt by refinancing all that stuff and everything, and it helped. So we got ourselves out of debt, and I promised myself I'm not going to put up a big debt. If anything, I will keep my charges to a minimum between $500 and $1,000 and pay them off as soon as possible. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to run a $4,000 or $5,000, $10,000 debt. We're going to do it. I got rid of a lot of credit cards. Only have two to three credit cards between the two of us, and we're running with that. and we're only using with two we have as emergencies if we need something. We have it. We can't pay for it. We'll look for all the different ways to get things done in the house. And like I said, with prepping and stuff like that, what I got to get is the vapor cough drops. That helps. And by me taking the water, the allergy pills that I'm taking once a day, and the spray dries out my throat. I'm also taking a mouthwash at night, which I got to go back to because I ran out, and use that as a rinse. Because by taking all the pills that I'm taking, and all the pills that I'm taking, and the spray dries out my mouth. That's one of the side effects. So if that's the only side effect, I have side effects when it causes rash, diarrhea, this, that, the thing. I got it. I've got it. I can't take penicillin. I can use latex. I can't have strawberries. But I'm not as highly allergic to strawberries as some people are. Some people can't take the strawberries if they smell them. I would have to ingest the strawberry, have it affect me. And you got to be careful of supplements that you take that say strawberry flavoring in it. The one supplement I'm taking is strawberry flavored, but it's not real strawberries. So it's a combination of supplements that makes it taste like strawberry, or it's not that potent enough of the strawberry that would affect me if I were to eat a strawberry, but to drink strawberry juice. When I go to get a shake or something in a restaurant, when I would order iced tea or lemonade, I have to make sure it's not strawberry lemonade because that would definitely affect me. So, but it's not that bad. I can't have strawberry yogurt. That's another thing. I was in the hospital for the pneumonia last year because my oxygen level was low. Let's see where we are. We're at 10:21, so we're going to go up at 11 because I want to set up for the eclipse. We could stay until 11:30, but I want to do the eclipse, and I'm going to try to stay on longer next week. We'll see. I was in the hospital with the pneumonia, and I was being treated for it and everything else, and I was getting the meals and stuff. And on my wristband, they have allergies and they have strawberries and stuff like that, and they're supposed to know that. And the first night I got the thing, I told them I like yogurt, so they would give me a yogurt or whatever. I would take that either in the morning or when I got my meal in the evening, the dinner, I would get a yogurt. So the first time I got it, the yogurt, I got strawberry. So I called to the kitchen and told them I got a strawberry yogurt. I don't take it. When the guy comes out, tell him that. Okay, and then one of the things from the kitchen comes up and talks to everybody, tells you, if you want certain thing, we're open to this time or whatever. We can give you something if you want it when you order dinner. If you want a snack for later on, you can put it aside. You want a yogurt? Well, yogurt. Okay. So they knew I had the strawberry yogurt. So the next day, after I got the strawberry yogurt and I told them I didn't want it, they give me breakfast in the morning. And what do we get? We get pancakes or something like that, or whatever it was. French toast. And on the French toast was a strawberry. So we ordered another yogurt, and I got a strawberry yogurt again. So but they came up with it, and they took it back, and they apologized to me. I got a letter and everything else. Saying they were very, very sorry about that, but it didn't happen. But in the hospital, had this strawberry thing. I was allergic to strawberries on it. I don't know if I still am, but I'm getting a strawberry yogurt. So that was fun. So that's the thing. I'm thinking I've told you everything. So I broke my leg. I can show everybody. When I broke my leg the first time, we had, when we cut grass along the highway, parkway, we cut the islands in the middle, we call them malls or whatever, they would have grass. We trimmed them and stuff like that. We did creek beds and stuff. We trimmed out trees and stuff like that around the county that we covered a certain area. And I worked with the truck with the lift gate. We put the lawnmower on and lift it up. We put it in the truck. And what happened was the lift gate would come down, wouldn't stay up or whatever. So I got the stuff back on, and I must have got my foot caught like that. And it hurt, whatever I told the thing, it hurt and everything else. And, okay. I was working that night. I did a thing, and it hurt. It was the night, but I think I may have did it more, whatever. But it hurt all day. So the next that Monday, I showed my wife and everything else. It's bad. I'm going to go to work and everything else. So I went to work, and I said, I can't stand on my foot. It was bothering me all weekend. I'm going to tell him. So I went in the yard. I took the truck back. I went in the yard, and I told him I hurt my leg on Friday. You remember? Okay. I showed him it was black and blue and everything. He says, "You're not going back to work. We're taking you to the hospital." Didn't pull me through. Took him right to the hospital. I had fractured the ankle, whatever, in the foot. So I got a cast, and from that moment on, I didn't go back to work. I was home. I went on disability, whatever, and we settled with them or whatever. And I was trying to, I couldn't get the money because the county knew about it, whatever it was. So if you think you're going to settle this, maybe now it would be different, but back in 2003, you get it. So I got compensation. When I was able to retire at 55, I took the buyout, got my pension, and retired from the county. Was fine and everything else. I would take my time, do my grass, stuff like that. Worked around the house. I didn't do much. I couldn't lift, stuff like that. I couldn't do the work. I had to give up the landscaping business because I couldn't stay on my feet that long. Okay, so it was fine. We moved into this neighborhood because I had to bring my mother in. This is the whole story. So we're here with her and everything else. She passed away and everything was fine. In 2022, we had a storm. Let's see if I can find it. Where it rained And here we go. No, we don't want that. March of 2022. It was raining, changed to snow, sleet, whatever. My wife was going out, and we have Squirrel in the chat. Hi, all. Got my 20 hours back today. Good for you, Squirrel. Good for you. We're going to end the video in a half hour, so that's it. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Continue the story. I took my wife out. I just go start the car, get to the car, go into the car, and what happened was I'm walking across the grass. It was okay. I was careful. I get to the grass. I opened the door and I fell. My right leg goes under the car. I had this leg up, and what I did, I slipped and bang, hit the door of the car, and I broke my leg. And I wound up with this. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's my leg. I was in a cast for that contraption for a while, and then we went to this. Here's another picture of it. That's it. That was actually in my leg, at the contraption and everything else, okay? You see that? And then I went to this. This was April. I was in that for a few months. You see that? They took it off and I was in a cast. I couldn't do the grass. I couldn't do a lot of stuff. And I had the YouTube thing and I was depressed and everything else. I was in the recliner and stuff like that. My wife says to me, you have the thing. You can go live on YouTube. Go on YouTube, get on the computer and talk and stuff like that. And I got people to come up in the chat and we talked and everything else. And I met a lot of people and I got encouragement. And Sharon was there, Joseph was there, a few other people were there, and they helped me. And Sharon sent me stuff, word finds and stuff like that, get well cards, stuff like that. And Joseph sent me stuff. And we became good friends, and we've been good friends ever since. And even Squirrel was there too. So all of them were incentives for me to keep going, and I stayed with it. I got better. I was able to catch up. I had a lot of stuff I had to take the weeds out, and I wish the videos were there. You'd see all the work that I did. So I caught up within a year. I caught up 23, 24. We got everything under control. I got stuff in the ground. So now this year, I'm caught up. I can do all the stuff that I plan to do. Get the barbecue prep area done. Power wash the deck. I power washed the house last year. We'll be getting a deck, water sealing the deck, putting the awning up on the deck, planting flowers around the deck, cleaning out my garage that I wanted to do. I sat there and wanted to do. I'm doing it now. I'll get the flowers in the ground. I got the greenhouse as a gift. I got the stuff in the greenhouse. We'll be planting more stuff in the greenhouse. We're putting stuff in the ground in the garden beds. We're going to get it done. Piece by piece by piece by piece, we're going to get it done. I'm going to do it at my pace, and I'll get it done. And I'm doing it all thanks to you. And Jesse says, good evening, everyone. Because I have you people here, and as we go along in it, we'll get more and more people in it. It may be boring, but it's what I'm doing to keep me busy. I'm doing this. Go back and watch those Small Steps with Sharon videos. This last month and this month. Getting the garage step by step by step. I'm going to get it cleaned up, and I'm going to show you. Oh wow! I'm going to set up the garage, organizing it and everything else, and you'll be a part of it. I'll be doing the garden beds, getting my grass green, showing you what I do, putting down the seed, putting down the fertilizer, showing you what I'm doing, planting the trees, trimming them, and everything else, getting it to look like a nice yard. And that's all because of you, because I wouldn't be doing it anyway, talking to myself. So now I'm talking to an audience, doing it with that audience. And that was a gift too. All those are things from Dollar Tree. Like I said over there, that was a gift. Those books I got for free. One was a gift. I got all this stuff from Bill O'Reilly. I got all his killing books, the Confronting the Presidents. You want to know about the president, every single president from George Washington to Joe Biden, it's in that book. I have a conspiracy book, and I'm looking at all this conspiracy with this one, Kennedy and stuff like that. A lot of similarities to what's in the book and what's true, what's not true. It's all up to you. You believe what you want to believe. Now, they're coming out with the information supposedly on Kennedy, assassination, and so forth and so on. We'll see. We'll see what the conspiracy is, what's true, what's not true. Allegedly, we have to see. So we have a little while to go. So I think I've took myself to death. So if there's any questions that you'd like to know, what I'm doing, where I'm going, what's happening, I'll also be taking you along with me on my vacation, which we go to every year, where we have a place to go to. And I'll show everybody what we're doing on the trip, looking for this, doing that. It's a nice resort and stuff like that. And we go every year. So next year we may look to go to another place, but that's here nor there. It's everything. I'm showing you my life every day. We'll show you the greenhouse. I'll show you this. It says hi to Jesse. It says, I'm on two. Hey, you got over. You got over 500. He's getting there. See, you worked at it, you worked at it, you got it, you got it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell. That's
awesome.
Way to go, squirrel.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay? See, you keep at it. You'll get there. If not March, you'll be there in April, and I won't be far behind you. So we have about 20 minutes to go. We're going to go off at 11 because I want to set up for the lunar eclipse, and I'm going to hopefully be up until it starts to happen. I'm going to set up the camera in the place and let it go and hopefully get it. Steve, do you have a favorite brand of tools? Oh, let's see what he says. Sharon is trying to motivate me to make more videos and to try to go live. I'm shy. I was very shy. He says, hi, Lacey, Lisa, Jesse. Okay. I was shy. And my favorite tools are, I like skill. Hold on. I like skill. Uh, I like I liked Craftsman, but now they're sold at Ace. So I got a Robo Saw, I think it is. I got to check it out. But I'll take any tool. I like the jigsaws and stuff like that. I like the skill thing. I found a lot of old tools that my father-in-law had that we took when he passed from their garage and we brought them to this house because we took my mother-in-law in. And that's what I'm going through. So I would say I like the skill. I like Black and Decker, and the best one was for me was Craftsman tools. And right now, Black and Decker is there, and I'm trending towards still like I still like Craftsman. Okay. So hold on. You can do, yeah, like Squirrel says. So I'm trending towards Craftsman was the best ones I like. I like Black and Decker. But it depends on the tool and what somebody recommend. I would try anything. I like Harbor Freight tools. So, but I got to see what I have. And Squirrel says, Lisa, when you go do a video, you don't have to show your face. You can do like Sharon does. She doesn't show her face. Put up your icon because I don't have one on here, but you can do that and people see you. We know you're live. That's it. The URL is up at the top of the page, I believe. Isn't it? So we'll put it back. We'll put it up there. I don't usually put it up. Put it up once. Thought it was up there. Here it is. I'll pin it to the top of the page. There it is. So we have about now 15 minutes left. So Squirrel's right. You don't have to show your face. You can put the icon up like that. At first, I didn't show my face. And I said, I'll try it. And I did. And I'm here doing it. Like I say at the end of the live stream, all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do something, do it. All you got to do is try. Uh, I got the heebie-jeebies too when I first started. I didn't know what I'm doing. If you go look at the Youth of the Ring Light that I do, another segment, I tell you about my trials and tribulations, how we set everything up and everything. And I tell you that go to other people's channels that you like, or in Tunisia, go back a year or two, maybe 3, and see how they perform then. You'll find a lot of people were not showing their face at first, and they're showing it now. You see, a lot of people were on a blank screen or just in a room with a bare wall in the bedroom or whatever, didn't post anywhere else, didn't have anything in the background. Now you go back to their channel, they're up there. They're talking a mile a minute. They're showing this, is showing that. They have the name of their channel up behind them, or they have a nice scenic view, or they put lights behind them and stuff like that, like I have here. I came up with this idea. And this is what this is all about, the man cave. Coming in here, talking about your channel, the problems you have with your channel. You can come up here and we can talk about it. Using the icon. But even Sharon didn't go live for a while. Now she's doing it. She's not showing her face. She's doing a diamond painting. We see her doing a diamond painting. So that's it. That she's doing it now. She's not afraid to do it. She may still be. I'm sorry. She may still be afraid, but she's doing it. All you gotta do is try it once. Come up for an hour. Come up for a half hour. See. Don't go on StreamYard. Go on YouTube live and do it. That's totally up to you. Everything and anything helps. Help your channel grow. Keep doing what you're doing. Let me see. I think I'm subscribed to you. Let's see. Yes, I am. You show videos like I do. You got the squirrel. You have any shorts? Yeah. Do a short, remix a video with the squirrel or something that you have up. Or with the cat. Talk about the bird. do what I do. I have a video that I let it run. I'm going to be doing a lot more of. Is frogs on the bridge. Right now, it's a frog on the bridge. I will be doing another one where I have the frog and the other frogs around him. I have the one with the seagull, and the birds or something gave him rocks. So he's sitting there, and he's got his what's like this. It's a big frog, and I asked him, "What's with the rocks?" And I mimicked the thing, and he told me, "I get the rocks. I love rocks. I do something like that, something funny." And then I'll be doing one with the other frogs. I'll putting them around. I'll be doing ones with the gnomes in the garden that I'm going to do. The fairy garden set up around the pond. I have the fairy garden set up in the front of the house in the flower pots. I'll do something with that. And once I get the lighthouse set up, I'm going to do a whole segment with different voiceovers on the fairy garden stuff. That's coming up. That will probably be in April. It won't take that long to do. I found the spray paint that I didn't think I had. I found all that. I'll be spraying the flower pots that I'm making the lighthouse out of. Once I get that done, I'll be making one in the front. That won't be a gnome then, but this should be a lighthouse. Maybe I'll put gnomes at the bottom of it. But I'll be gluing the gnome windows and everything to it. I'll be putting a rope around it. That will be the staircase, and there will be a fence at the top and light. There'll be all sorts of little gnomes around it, and it'll be a mythological thing. So we'll also have a little house beside it, which I'm going to hide the junction box for the wires for the filters with the pond stuff. So we're almost at the witching hour. So just keep looking. And if I had my other videos, you think I was still nervous back a year ago. Check out the videos. See how I got here and I'm talking to you and everything else. If you saw my original videos, I forgot everything. I was looking at the camera, I was looking at like this. Now I'm just talking to you and I'm looking the thing up because I got the thing set up here. I got this for Christmas. I got the camera for Christmas. I got the phone set up over here. I got another camera which I use in a lot of my videos. I got the laptop for Christmas. The ring light for Christmas. The microphone that you see here. I got that for Christmas. And the sound card for Father's Day or for my birthday. And we'll keep adding to it. And we'll be getting better, more stuff to it, making more elaborate studio. And if you go to my view from the ring light, you'll see how clickbait, how you're watching me, listening to me talk to you, but your eyes are wandering around the room, seeing what's going on. You're looking at that, you're looking at the lights, looking at what's the stuff in the room. You're wondering what's blinking here and stuff like that, what the man cave sign is and everything else. You see, I can't do it. This one with this hand. Right here. You see this? The man cave sign. This. Okay? And I challenge everybody that what you'll be doing tomorrow, because I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers. I'm going to ask people what's wrong with this picture over here. What's wrong with this? And what's wrong with this over here? Okay? You have to tell me what's out of place here. And there will be a giveaway for that. You have to tell me if you'd be interested in a t-shirt from me. If you want a sticker, send me a stamped self-addressed envelope and I will include a list of stuff that's coming out on the channel. But I got to get the stickers. I'm going to have the stickers printed. I'm going to make a few of them because I want to see if I get people to respond to it. And when I get the T-shirts, I will get the T-shirts and will I get the response. I'm not going to make up a ton of T-shirts and not have a response to it and get stuck with them. So if you want one, I have a place that's going to make them up for me as I need them at the needs basis. And I will have a T-shirt, a hat, and we'll go in winter comes. We'll have tumblers. We'll have keychains, pins, phone grips, and stands. I made one up for my other channel. I'll show you this. Sorry about that. I made one up for my other channel. This is a phone grip and stand. See that? I made that up. Okay? I will make them up for people if you want one. What fell was the signs. So you have to tell me what you'd like to see on my channel. Would you be interested in that? Once I get monetized, I will offer that. I'm not offering that until I get monetized and I get a lot more people to respond to it. I want to see people respond to the stickers. Go to my About tab, the thing you see, say more, it'll be mailing address, use that mailing address, send me a stamp, self-addressed envelope. We'll get the sticker and a list of stuff that we're going to do on the channel going forward this year and next year and so forth and so on. You'll be put on a mailing list if you want. What you do is send me the sticker for the sticker, and you put a little note in there. Yes, you would want me to say, I do not give your address out to anybody. It's private with me. You'll be on my mailing list. Nobody else will get it. I promise you that. It's mine. It's private. Okay? If you don't want me to have it, I rip up the envelope, which I did in a few cases when I had giveaways. I ripped up the envelope. I don't have their address anymore. It's totally up to you. I do not sell addresses. I do not take sponsors. I advertise things that I use and I go by, and I'll tell you the truth about it, and I will tell you to make your decision if you want to use it. So that's it. We're almost out of time. It's now 10:56. We're going to end the video at 11 o'clock. So I want to thank Jesse. I want to thank Ruby for coming in. I want to thank Gary Lee. I want to thank Lacey for coming out. We'll do it this way. I want to thank Jesse M. Okay? I want to thank Ruby for coming in. I want to thank Gary Lee for coming in. I want to thank Lisa, Monique for coming in to the chat. Lisa smiles a lot. Thank you. All right. And then Squirrel for coming in the chat. There's Jesse again. Here's Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Go to all these channels. Subscribe to all these people. Let them know I sent you. Subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what you think about this video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and come on, and ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. Everybody have a great night. See you next time. My next live stream will be Sunday, live, Dollar Tree Hall and more, Sunday night at 8 o'clock. I'll be live on Monday again with another man cave, and I will start posting them on Monday. So thank you all for coming in. God bless you.
and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all for being here. Good night, all. I'll see you next time. Don't forget, all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do something, do it. Try it. All you got to do is try. You can't do it, you know you can't do it. You won't know until you try. But start small. All things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do it, by all means do it. I'm going to try to catch the eclipse. So I hope people do. I'm going to set up the camera outside. We'll see what we get. And that's it. Till next time, be safe. Have a good weekend. Watch my videos this Friday and Saturday. Saturday in the gardens, setting up the raised beds. Friday in the garage. My last steps, cleaning up the garage. And maybe a couple more next week, but the garage will be clean. And then setting up DIY Mondays, Dad's place and Dad's garage. So thank you. Thank you for the advice. Have a great night. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. And all of you, thank you. All,
Awesome.
thank you. And good night. Again, good night. God bless you. And I'll see you on Sunday. Don't forget to watch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday videos and more. Keep the channel growing. You were in the chat tonight. Tell 2 people about the chat. Come in on Sunday and come back to live the Man Cave on Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm live in the Man Cave between 8 and 8:30. I'll see you then. Good night, all. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.